Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU for Luck of the Irish. We might have to overbuild our force limit. We are making a very small amount of money. Not nearly as much as when we can actually protect our trade, so these boats are completely useless during this war. He's got 10 heavies right outside our light ships. So we're really struggling here. We're at 10% with Novgorod. Maybe we can get something from him. We have 35 reasons. We could actually take the Western Isles, but if we did that, he'd just come siege it. A concession of defeat doesn't really help us, just gives us prestige. Transfer trade power doesn't help us. Making them annul their treaties would be the most, evil thing we could do to them, but it doesn't benefit us in any way. So I think what we're going to do is just go for the money, which is not much. I guess we could get both. They have military access through Lithuania. But if we annul their treaty with Pomerania... You know what? This is the war goal, so it doesn't actually cost us anything. So I guess we take it just so that we can give it to well, if we do that, that's just making it easier for them to consume Scotland, isn't it? Because they take it from us in a war, and then they take the remaining capital in another war. But it's better that they take that from us than that they take something else. Because let's be realistic, is there any chance we could possibly, not lose land to England right now? Score comparison, total score. You know, England is not that great. They're 7th in the world for military. We're 17th. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to take their money. And we're going to annul their treaties with Pomerania. Oh, man. Well, that's interesting. Uh-oh. England's decided to do something now. What are you doing? Where are you going? Those are just light ships. So, yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. He could just, if it were me, I'd just come blockade every province and GG, you lose. And here comes 12 regiments into Ulster. So obviously we have to do everything we can to try to survive. We just need more infantry, I think. You know, he only has level 4 military tech, so one of our advantages is that we have longbows. The problem is that they take 61 days to hire, and he's going to be here in 1 month. So we've got to just get some men-at-arms, I think. Some mercenaries. 15 days, we can probably pop out 2 of them. Very damn expensive, but it's better to do that than to just go down without a fight. Come on, tell me you're being a complete idiot and landing troops that have no commander. Crap, it's 11. It's probably 12. Probably 12 whole regiments. We're gonna go down with a fight. Seriously. Give me another men-at-arms. We'll hire 4 mercenaries before they land. Fighting Irish. There's your -2 crossing penalty. And it is no leader! And they found us in the marsh! This is the best province for them to attack us in. So they have -3 with no leader, and we have a 0-4. So we have a 7-point advantage during the shock phase, and a 3-point advantage during the fire phase. Let's slow this down and hopefully watch the fireworks. Okay, they rolled actually pretty well. A 9, naturally. So they got a 6, but we got a 10. We just lost 400. We need more mercenaries. We're winning this battle. We will. How could we not win this battle? They've rolled a 4 to our 4. It's actually a 1 versus a 4. Come on, give us like stop rolling well, England. It's supposed to be stupidly one side. There we go. 12 to -1. And please, this battle will start on the 18th. This is what's so important. Notice how he has no morale. None. And because of the timing, we're going to be able to start the next fight in Meath before he's had a single month to tick back his morale, which means that this whole army should just instantly implode. Just dead. Bam. Gone. So that was 12 regiments that we just exterminated. And we gained 2.5 war score. And you can go to hell, England. Come at us. Turns out we did not need that extra regiment. And we're probably bleeding money for being over our force limit and hiring mercenaries, and we're paying for reinforcement. So I probably need to not be quite so crazy with the darn mercenaries. Let's get rid of a couple of them. We'll get rid of the weak one. We'll get rid of we gotta get rid of 3 of them. If we have to go deeper in debt, we have to go deeper in debt, but we can only afford to have so many loans. 180 at 8 gold apiece. I don't want to be like 1,000 gold in debt just to win one war, because 5 years later they'll come back and kick our butt. France is giving us subsidies. Hey, it's about damn time you do something useful. How do you like me now, England? England. England is now 10th in military rank. We knocked them down like 3 points. Hey, we can get our next idea. We can get more force limit. Cool. That's helpful, kinda. Not really. So assuming we actually win this war, if possible. Yes, that's right, we're making gains with our 6,000 infantry. And stay out! Oh, you know what we should be doing? Siege Meath! What the hell am I doing? This whole time I'm like, there's nothing for us to do but wait. Oh, geez, we should be sieging Meath, obviously. They should be landing in Meath, and then they walk over. March 21st. Okay, looks like we can do another battle in Leinster. This one's Forest. This army is smaller, so I don't think we need more mercenaries. I think we'll be okay. But then again, what if we're not? You know? It's one of those things where if you don't have enough, and then it's completely game over. Like, your army gets routed, and then you're done. So would you rather have too many or too few? I think I'd rather have too many every time. So let's just hire another men-at-arms here. He'll arrive on the 21st. We'll just get one more. Just to give us a little bit more oomph. Now, if this battle goes well, if he's again an idiot, landing his troops without any commander, I'm going to crack up. Nope, Richard Plantagenet has arrived. They still have the -2 crossing penalty, and he's a 2-4, so he's effectively a 0-2 versus our 0-4. So this is scary. Fortunately, we do have the superior troop. We've got the longbow to his Latin medieval infantry. So they're significantly stronger on offensive morale. It's just going to come down to the rolls, really. A 0 versus a 4, not so great. Nice job. Come on, next phase, do well. 2 versus 1. Alright, we need more men. Alright, 7 versus a 7. That'll work. And a 6 versus a 0, that was good. And a 9 versus a 5, yes, good job. Rorden, you're the man. And the next battle will happen on April 26th, so we can rout, hopefully. Kill the whole thing. Boom. Oh, God. There goes your prestige and some more war exhaustion. How's that feel, England? You deserve it. Now, unfortunately, we're again over our force limit, which means we're going to be paying out the nose. in reinforcement and all that stuff. So we're going to just have to consolidate regiments. That's going to probably take us down to just 1 cavalry, which kind of stinks, but we can't afford to reinforce. We have the manpower, but what we really can't afford is being over the force limit with mercenaries. And again, I may have over-recruited again, but I would rather do that over and over and over again than not have enough men. It really helps having the 4 gold a month from France and Burgundy. How do you like me now, England? Leinster's making gains! That's right, we are. You're gonna lose. Get out of here. You're gonna give us Meath. What's this then? You dropping off an army in Ulster? I think not. Well, you know what? Go ahead. If it's just 1, go ahead. No, seriously, go ahead. I don't mind. Just drop 1 off. I think it's a great idea. Imagine if Castile was our ally right now. Or if I hadn't broken the alliance with France preemptively, then France may have honored the call. That was another big mistake. I've made a lot of mistakes so far, but the game goes different every time you play it. I mean, I tried this out like 3 times before I actually decided that this was something I wanted to try doing. Alright, so you're dropping off 1, maybe 2 regiments in Leinster. That seems fine. Let's see, if we go here, do you stop? We do, okay. So we'll let you land, just so that we can kill you. And he's dropped off 2 regiments of infantry with no leader. That's brilliant! Brilliant strategy there, England. It's wonderful. It's just the smartest. It's fantastic. Good job. We're actually going to stay away from having the entire army there, because I don't want to take any unnecessary attrition and lose any manpower. We'll probably put our guy in Connaught then, so we can kind of defend all of the provinces from no matter which side he comes in. Now he's trying to land at least 8, probably 9 regiments in Ulster. So we might need to break off the siege of this thing. In fact, we will. Uh-oh. Whew. Just barely beat him to the punch. By 2 days. Okay. And he's decided against it. So he's finally learned his lesson, perhaps. What are you doing? Where are you going to land, England? Come on. Make up your mind. We're at 17. We were at 17% war score for a second. How'd that happen? Oh, he stopped blockading us. The fact that we still control Ulster is really starting to add up. -10. This is how... this is how Ireland wins wars. It's just they take 20 years and we just say no. Get the hell away from us. Gain legitimacy and piss England off. Sounds great. Go to hell, England. We hate you. The luck of the Irish. Those 24 ships, they're terrifying. Now he's trying to go to Leinster. You know, we're making no progress here, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need to occupy Meath to win the war. We just need to not let him take Ulster, not let him get a foothold on Ireland. No! He died! How did he die? Don't tell me he died! Okay, thank God he's got no leader either. But still, our guy died right as they landed. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Imagine if that was Richard Plantagenet, then we would be screwed. Boom. Yet again, another one bites the dust. Okay, well, we definitely need to hire a new guy, and he needs to be just as good as the previous guy. Oh, fire value, so useless. Ugh. One more. Alright, damn. I know, it's wasteful. but we need the best guy possible. If we're going to have any chance of actually holding out, we have to have a good commander. We just have to. And we already have, like, we're on track to be ahead of time on military tech, because I've done nothing but spend military power on technology. I mean, we're at level 5, he's at level 4, we're still doing okay on tech, so I think it's okay. That's one of the things you spend military power on, is re-rolling your generals. If you don't do that as a player, then you are missing out in wars. Having a difference of 2 shock value, as you've seen, can make the entire difference in whether or not you win a war. Alright, I think he's trying to land again. Where are you going? Oh, that's how he did it so fast. He's docking in Meath. This time he's docked with 2 regiments. Again, brilliant military tactics by England. Getting a little bit desperate there, buddy. We're at 22% war score. So, revoke core. I mean, imagine, just imagine if Scotland was our vassal right now somehow. So what we would want is, we would want to take well, we would want Meath, because we have a claim on it, and because it's Irish. And then we'd probably want to try to make them release a vassal that we could then become allies with and maybe possibly vassalize ourselves. That would be the thing, you know, we release Wales and then immediately fabricate a claim and attack it. And make it our vassal. And uh-oh. Okay, we have another big one. Here comes 11 regiments, and there is a commander in charge. You can see that little star. That's probably Richard. So we're in trouble. But I'm going to take a break here. We'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.